Episode 2. The ringing was fading, almost drifting away. Hero could feel the warm streaks of blood and ashes on his hands. He was standing on the hill just behind his house, overlooking most of Keb. Popeye was between him and the house, barking and jumping up from all four paws, panicked. The barking mixed with the symphony of angry flames eating oxygen and the pop of irregular explosions from inside the house. Hero's heart finally slowed down enough that he could feel it trying to escape from his chest.
Rien ne peut pas. Où irions de toute façon? Varete, si c'est ça.
Two voices screaming at each other in schwa were the first thing that made it all the way to Hero's waking brain. Then he was doubled over, coughing, the smoke strangling out all else. The tang of burning came up from his lungs to the back of his mouth, acerbic and stinging. He felt Popeye rubbing against his legs, continuing to whine, and he shoved the dog away with a kick of his shin. He could smell the singed skin from the right side of his neck, opposite his bright blue kindred mark. The coughing passed, and he crouched over. Hero was able to catch his breath, and the final sense came back to him. He looked around to see the end of the world. Keb was in darkness, save the fire engulfing his house. He had no recollection of getting out. The only two-story house in all of the sanctuary was hardly recognizable. The roof had collapsed in, and the walls that had once formed the corner nearest to him were a billowing haze, hiding a twisted pile of fire. Hero just stood there. Popeye barked. The pathlights between the houses loomed vacant overhead. The lights in the Jenga section of the sanctuary sometimes didn't work, but Hero had never seen them off during the night in Keb. He looked between the dark silhouettes of houses down the hill toward Jenga. The lights were out down there as well, and a monstrous fire was crawling through a section of the crowded houses. Everywhere, people were running in the distance. An aimless thought crossed Hero, barely holding space in his brain. They all seemed to be running away from him.